Now, this is going to be a little prelude to everything that comes after, which is a collection from streams I've done on Starfield. I'm not going to continue to play it because it's boring as fuck. This is going to be like a little pseudo-review if you just want to skip to the funny. I don't really think of myself as funny, but you know, the reason you're watching this parts, skip to this time here. So first things first, this thing. I know it looks like I just volunteered to be the coach of a high school football team in the South, but I'm not Ted Lasso. This is not permanent. It's not staying. I don't think I can rock the mustache and frogger hat look all my damn life. I literally cannot do that shit. I'm just letting it grow back in. Secondly, Starfield, like I said at the beginning, is fucking boring. And coming from someone who played a fuckload of Fallout 4, it is not expansive on the framework of something like Fallout 4 on the creation engine that's come before. And compared to other AAA games, AAA RPGs that have come out in the last however long since Fallout 4, or since Fallout 76, Starfield falls behind on so many marks. Every single location is the loading screen, if not multiple loading screens if you're going from planet to planet to planet to planet. The starship building is a lot more restrictive and kind of formulaic than it kind of seems it ought to be, which, you know, is whatever expected, but it's still annoying. You know, it's not as free-form or free-flow as you might expect going into it, and it immediately throws basically wrenches into your gears right out the fucking bat. The story is boring and, you know, probably stolen from Mass Effect. Lost alien civilization leaves behind technology that's discovered sometime in the future before, you know, some unknown ancient threat is going to come and destroy the galaxy as we know it. Literally Mass Effect. The gunplay and all of the interactions with quests, characters, NPCs, vendors, shooting is just Fallout 4. The animations look smoother. It is slightly better looking, but it's just as rigid and basically the exact same fucking game as before, except for the really stupid stamina system that just kills you if you're carrying too much items. That's not even a joke. It just kills you. If you have too many items, you can die for carrying too much loot in a game about collecting loot. It looks kind of decently nice, but, you know, graphical fidelity is not everything. I personally believe games do not have to look super realistic to be good looking, because Starfield looks like No Man's Sky. Like, if you want to compare the two games, and people are all like, well, Starfield's going to look better than No Man's Sky, and it's going to have a lot more to it. No, it doesn't. Because the worlds and the moons and the planets you go to will look like No Man's Sky. It's an empty world of nothing but rocks and maybe one or two buildings you can walk into. The worlds are big and open and boring, and on next-gen consoles, on the Xbox, an Xbox exclusive, well, kind of with PC, but an Xbox exclusive on next-gen Series X from a AAA studio, it runs at 30 frames a second, and it encounters significant frame drops if you turn your head too fast while playing. It is truly just Fallout 4 in space, which I guess, if you really, really, really like Bethesda sandboxes, is fun. I could see myself having fun with it when I have the access to mods on console and I can just mod out the starship building to let me kind of fuck around and play with Legos. But otherwise, there is literally no purpose for you to download this 100 gigabyte game that looks worse than any other big AAA game I've played in recent memory. It is an improvement on the Bethesda formula, but, you know, as much as I've played a lot of Fallout 4, let's pull that up. As much as I've played a lot of Fallout 4, which is probably my second most well-played game behind Gears of War, Gears 4 specifically, which, if you can't tell, I really fucking like Gears of War, so that one's at the top, and Fallout 4 is pretty fucking close to it. But even still, Starfield is just not there. Nothing it does really sells me on this being a brand new RPG. And I'll be honest, about 6 months ago, I recently went through and played the whole Mass Effect trilogy for the first time. I know. Trust me, I'm well aware that I was late to the party. But the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, remasters of a game series that started in 2007, if you want a game that has a similar loop and a better story, better NPCs, and honestly, better gunplay than Starfield, just play Mass Effect. If you want to explore, play No Man's Sky. Or play The Outer Wilds, which has exploration and puzzles. And is just really fun. Starfield sets out to do a lot of the things that a lot of games have already done. And I think it just fails, or it's so mediocre at every single one that the game, in its entirety, there's not many good things I can say about it. And the Bethesda kind of fan group who swears by these games and says, oh, but with mods does not make a game good, you know? Just because it's better with mods, you know, that's not an excuse for the game to be bad. If Skyrim did not have the modding community it has today, it would not be remembered as well as it has been. Same goes for Fallout. Anyways, Starfield. Don't play it, but you know, you're welcome to watch me play it. If you really need proof of everything I just talked about, you know, this is it. Everyone ready for Starfield? Boom. There's a lot of doors. I don't remember there being so many doors. I thought there was a loading screen after every single one. Where does this take me? Oh, okay, I got it. You know, all the textures are really updated. They're nice. It's like, compared to like something like Fallout 4, way better. Way better. Like, no idea how much better. Plus, it's got like this full atmospheric exploration. I don't know if that's too loud. I hope not. It's got this full atmospheric exploration, so you can travel literally all around the globe. It's pretty cool, man. Like, you got onboard weapon systems and shit. Like, dude, tell me that this isn't awesome. How I could just get up and I can just explore for miles and miles, and I can go from this planet to that planet seamlessly, no loading times. I get to just fly there in my own ship, which is, I think it's fucking cool. You know, I really ragged on Starfield for a long time because it looked like they were going to promise a lot and then underdeliver everything. This is fucking epic, alright? Like, space engineers? No, this is Starfield. What? No, space engineers. No, it's not. It's Starfield, you know, where you can get up and you could fly from planet to planet and explore with no loading screens or whatsoever. None of that? Where you can, like, build your own spaceships? Like, this is Starfield, I'm pretty sure. Nope, it's space engineers. Shit. Fuck. Sorry, my bad, guys. I gotta fix that up. How did it start? Oh, yeah, it was... What do you call it? You started in a mine in the middle of an operation right after you make your character, and you go into this open space in the middle of this kind of catastrophe that's going on, and then you touch this alien, you know, this alien artifact that just manages to, like, implant memories into your brain and really fucks with you. And then everyone's like, whoa, you're really important now. You gotta go to the Citadel, where we have all our most important people, so they can talk to you and figure out what's going on, and we can figure out where to go from there. Right? That's Starfield, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's what Starfield was. So, let me fix this real quick so I can make sure I'm actually playing Starfield this time. Citadel? This is it. This is Starfield. And just like that, there's a loading screen between every single room you go to. That's the Starfield I know. That's the Bethesda I know. Every single room you walk into, loading screen. That's how it's done. Shepard? No, what the fuck? This is Mass Effect. What? No, but it had the alien artifact thing, and I touched it. It gave me and they sent me to the Citadel. That's Starfield. No! Starfield is the one that doesn't have facial animations. That's the one. There's nothing wrong with that. I really love Fallout 4. I have over 40 days in Fallout 4 played. I don't know how many hours that is. Do the math, nerd. But, like, I have 40 days in Fallout 4, and I had a lot of fun with it. Most of that was mods. Most of it was me running around the wasteland as Batman with the Lancer from Gears of War, having so much fun to myself. General Shepard, I mean, eventually, right? Doesn't he take over the universe at the end of 3? But, like... So, Fallout 4, but in space isn't a bad idea. Is it a good game? No. It's not. I'm a firm believer that Skyrim, Fallout 4, and so far, of the hour and a half I've played of Starfield is not a good game, and we're not even going to mention Fallout 76. Bethesda doesn't even mention Fallout 76 in their trailers. I guess that's like Bethesda Austin or whatever. It's still Fallout. Anyways, none of these games are good. I think Skyrim and Fallout 4 for sure, were both outdated when they came out, and Starfield is going to continue that trend because there's a loading screen when you go into every single building, which is something I thought open world RPGs got rid of in like 2015 before Fallout 4, but apparently not. Not a single character animates their face. They just, hello, Dusty, I'm here to speak to you. Ha ha ha. It's just the most robotic shit ever. And like, I can't fly around on the spaceship. The most spaceship flying you do is like Star Wars Squadron style shit. But guess what? That's a game that already exists. If I wanted to dogfight in space, I have that one. It's on the EA Play too. I'm gonna nitpick the writing in this so fucking hard because, oh my god. I'm not published or anything, but I'm very well certain, based on everything I've heard, and the fact that we're already ripping off Mass Effect with the alien artifact thing, which is not necessarily ripping off, but it's one of the most generic sci-fi tropes I think you can go for. I think I could write better than this, honestly. So I'm going to nitpick. Put some respect there. Now the question is, do you buy the pre-made gallon of chocolate milk, or do you buy a bottle of Hershey's syrup and pour it and mix it yourself like you're supposed to? And if you mention Nesquik dry powder chocolate milk, I swear to God, I will throat slam you into a WWE table. You telling me Mass Effect 1 from 2006 can run 60 FPS, but Starfield can't? Like, it's a AAA studio. I expect more. I fucking hate that take that people are like, oh, but it's Bethesda. It's just how Bethesda games are made. Why do you want every game to be... Because we're in 2023. We're on next-gen hardware, man. You have no excuse other than the fact that you're using a 20-year-old game engine that you've had so many chances to improve or just flat out replace. Like, I'm surprised that Bethesda hasn't said, fuck it, let's move to Unreal Engine like everybody else has. You'd think they'd have the thought in mind to do that. But no, we're going to stick with this old-ass engine that's been around since Morrowind. Because obviously, it's doing favors for us when it's not. It really isn't. It's hurting their game, bro. Am I out of stamina? Why am I drowning to death? What? Why does it happen when I'm on a planet that I can breathe on? What are you talking about? Oh. Is this supposed to happen? Can you literally suffocate yourself on a planet with oxygen? Because... why and how? Is the character that bad at breathing? See, this is what's going to put the biggest damper on my experience. Because I have just started playing Ghost of Tsushima a second time on New Game Plus, right? And that's a game that came out... shut the fuck up. And in Ghost of Tsushima, a game that came out 3 years ago, you can go into every single building, every single where, without going through a loading screen. With the exception of, like, the island, right? The key island. And that's 3 years ago. The Witcher 3, you can go pretty much everywhere without a loading screen. Including in buildings, shit like that, and caves, with the exclusion to the other regions. Where it makes sense to have a loading screen, right? That came out in 2015. Minecraft! No loading screens! Except for when you boot in and when you leave. 2009. So you can't build your ships however you want them, which is really disappointing because like I really wanted to, you know, fuck around and find out with this. But I guess ooh, hold on, can I cart tighten this? Can I yeah. Oh god damn this oh my god. Why is the camera inverted? Fuck you. Oh my god. What are you? Pulse laser. Oh, I have 2 lasers. Why are you not centered? What in the fuck is that control? If I turn away, instead of turning with me, it wants to take the part and just like fuck off into space with it. Unlimited potentials for customization and making any ship you desire. But I can't even make the Cart Titan from fucking Attack on Titan. I can't even make this little turtle derpy dude. It kind of looks like a cedar from Gears now that I'm looking at it. See, it's got like the chompy mouth on this end, and it's got like the ink mouth on this end. Oh man, god damn, this is so. What if, right, like what if? Fuck. It is a cedar. That's what I'm saying. Thousands of worlds to explore. And people said that this game was more in-depth than... What's the other one? What's the other space game? I'm forgetting the name on it now. Is it Son of something? Son of... Space of Sons of... What the fuck is that game? Hold on, I have it downloaded. What the fuck is that game called? Where is it? No Man's Sky? And people said that this game was more in-depth than No Man's Sky. I don't know about you, but this fucking looks like a planet from No Man's Sky. I get that it's Earth and it has its own, like, it's been destroyed thing, but, like, damn. Fanboys are stupid unless you're a Spyro fanboy. That is correct. But, like, what does a game or a game developer owe you that you have to defend them tooth and nail? Because to me... when people do that, they're not doing it because they genuinely care or they believe what they're talking about. To me, it reads less that you actually care about the game and more that you're trying to defend your own fanboyisms, right? If you're saying, no, this game's amazing, it's so much better than you think it is, and it's not like No Man's Sky at all. To me, that sounds like you're going, but I spent $100! Of course it's a good game! They haven't made a game since Fallout 4! It's amazing, isn't it? Which it isn't. Oh! Oh! It's a building I can enter without a loading screen! Open! Open, says me. Holy shit! Building without a loading screen! Look how easy that was! I mean, the airlock is a loading screen. Let's get that right. But building without a loading screen! Holy shit! This is groundbreaking for Bethesda games! Oh my god! They finally learned how to hide the loading screen. That wasn't an elevator. Holy shit. Oh my god! And it's an actual building! It's not just like a single... Oh my god! And there's the loading screen. He led me around in the oven. I hate you so much for murdering a whole city. Yes, Captain. Right behind you. Yeah, it's got that energy. You know what happened the first time I murdered somebody in the Outer Worlds? My companion Parvati said, "Fuck you, that was fucked up," and left. Wild. How easy that would be to do, you know? Like, if it had some thought put into it. Do people down here not care that I just went on a murdering spree? Hey, Sarah, do you care that I just murdered a bunch of people? Do you...
Hey, I need you to listen to me. Members of
yeah.
Yet you persist on making poor decisions that reflect badly upon us. Because you're bending over backwards to help me. I don't this behavior one bit.
Hey, I know you've just murdered like 30 people unprovoked on the planet that we're not even supposed to be on. But you're doing me a solid, so I'm going to stick by your side. Because I respect you that much. Damn, bro. Your NPC's really got some legs to stand on. I really feel like it's an RPG where I can do whatever I want. Oh, thank you, Robot Buddy. He'll help me! Miss Sarah Bitchface won't help me, but the robot, dude, the robot is my best friend now. Look at this man. Sarah refuses to help me, but this man pulls out the Gatling gun. Robots are superior. I advise a hasty retreat. Nah, man, I'm gonna... Fuck you, bitch. Bro. What's your name? Vasco. Vasco on top. Vasco's ride or die. He saw people shooting at me and he was like, you know what? Where's your helmet? Where is your space helmet? What the fuck? I love that I have to set course and then it's a whole different button I have to hold down to actually do it. And then I gotta watch a cutscene. And then I gotta go there. And then I gotta press go there. And then I gotta press set course. And then I gotta ba-da-ba. The amount of traveling this game takes, like, it makes Mass Effect 2 look kind travel-wise. Hey, pussy, put me on your ship. Put me on your ship so I can fight. Fuck. I would say put me on your ship so I could shoot you in the face instead, but I guess not. It gets better after 200 hours. I hate that so fucking much. The amount of people now that are like, don't worry, Starfield gets really good after the 12-hour mark. Fuck you. It's the same reason why I won't watch something like One Piece. Like, dude, One Piece gets really good after the 1079th episode. I'm not going to watch 1,079 episodes to catch up with the good stuff, you know? Like, it's just not worth it. I don't know if it slows you down, because earlier it said I was over the limit, but I was walking at the regular speed. By the way, the oxygen makes no sense, because it's basically just a... what do you call it? Running bar? Like the oxygen, when you run out of oxygen... You don't run out of oxygen by being on the surface. It's a stamina meter. Yeah, exactly. It has nothing to do with breathing, because your character can stay outside in space forever. It only goes down when you're running. Or jumping. So that means it's a stamina meter. With a poison bar. Which makes no sense to me. But I guess they wanted to call it an oxygen bar, so they had an excuse for it to have the RADS effect from Fallout. Don't ask me why, but that is what it is. But like, I don't hate the fact that the stamina meter does that. Like, that's a cool idea for a good oxygen meter. Yeah, like, I don't hate the fact that the stamina bar does that. That's kind of interesting. Like, they kind of force you to use like so much or whatever, or like to not overdo it. But like, the fact that they just call it oxygen makes no sense. And the fact that you can run out of oxygen on a planet with air where you don't need a helmet to survive, that's what makes it really stupid. Like, they could have just called it stamina and had some other dumb excuse for why you run out of stamina, but like, they called it oxygen, and that's what makes it stupid. Not great in retrospect. Damn, I'm burning through these. I'm not gonna... Can I? Did I just take an hour-long nap in the middle of combat? Nice. You know what? Best game ever. Oh, God. Oh, man. You know what? Now this feels like a D&D game. In the middle of a gunfight, be like, hold on, guys. I want to take a nap. All right, let's go. Shotgun OP? I don't know if you know this, but shotguns are actually really powerful. Am I out of oxygen already? I ran up the stairs. Holy shit. Oh, so that still doesn't make any sense. So when I'm over encumbered, it just uses oxygen to walk around. That's kind of boring. Because what happens if I fill up on CO2? Doesn't that mean I like just start losing health? Like I'm just fucked? Yeah, she's right. Dude, that's unironically how that works. That's so fucking gay. I'll come back for you. The fact that being over encumbered unironically just slowly kills you. I don't know. I mean, that sucks. For a game about loot and RPGing, you'd think that being over encumbered would just make your life a little more difficult, but no, it actively kills you. Hold on. I don't know what to be concerned about. This or the fucking computer. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god. What the fuck is happening right now? Shaped like an extinct canine called a Labrador Retriever. Extinct? Excuse me? Starfield is the worst game of all time. How's the 20 frames a second? It fucking sucks. It's totally weird to me that people just like don't give a fuck, but it's like it's 2023 and we're on next gen hardware. Why is it 20 frames a second still? And people are like, but it's Bethesda. And it's like, dude, it's I don't know why Bethesda is the patron saint of video games and they can do no wrong, but they most certainly can do wrong. And I'm tired of people acting like Bethesda or like Todd Howard is the second coming of Christ when, you know, not great. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's everything. Sweet. The fuck is a dragon laser? A dragon laser is, you know, something Far Cry Blood Dragon, I think.
Yeah. How's Starfield? I hear it sucks. Well, I played an hour of it. I don't really remember it, but
no, you would be correct. It sucks ass.
I played an hour of it, and then I was like, I'm going home and playing Mass Effect.
Yeah, that's the correct way to do this.
And I started playing Mass Effect, and I was like, man, I feel like I just played this game.
Can these
Have you
rotate?
just been building a spaceship this whole time?
No, I can't rotate. What is the point of building if I can't build stuff in the way I want to? Yes, I'm just building a spaceship right now.
Is it just Fallout 4?
It's just Fallout 4, but in space. It's got the same exact, literally all the mechanics of shooting, your loadout, your stim packs, all of it is exactly the same.
What's the menu look like for the watch?
There is no watch menu, actually. I haven't used the watch. The menu is just like an inventory menu, like in The Witcher or something. There is no watch menu.
Not like
so they make the watch a big deal, and then they do absolutely fucking nothing with it. I thought the watch was just going to be a Pip-Boy, but it isn't.
So what's the story like so far? Is there a story to it? Am I trying
Mass
to find
Effect.
my son?
It's Mass Effect.
Is it just Mass Effect? Is it actually?
They found an artifact that gave you visions from a long-lost civilization somewhere long ago, and they're trying to find more parts to find out what happened to that civilization. It's just...
Oh, dude, let me guess. Some giant black robots are going to show up out of nowhere.
I have no idea about that. I haven't gotten that far, but like I wouldn't be surprised if the aliens from space are evil or something.
Cycle.
Yeah. Just boom. Exceeds max length width. Why do you give me this much room if I can't make it? Doesn't even fill up. It's like barely half. What? Game. Game. It contains modules that exceed reactor class. Well, that's the only thing I bought.
I feel like we're going to be here all stream. We're going to be here all fucking stream.
Dude! I just want to make it long!
The end of this is just crying.
Yeah.
Dude, last night I was about to fall asleep. Right now I'm about to start crying. I swear to God, if I make this shorter and it still tells me that it's too long...
Oh my god, you woke me up when you streamed. When you, like, bought the items. Like, the random...
I have to... What the fuck? I can't even go right there. I have to go to something close to it. I can't even... Oh my god. Fuck you, bro. Hold on. I gotta go travel to this place. No, I can't go there either. I have to...
Average Bethesda experience.
Bethesda games are so fun.
Do I have to sit through a loading screen every single fucking time if I'm trying to get there? Am I doing this wrong? Or is it just this bad? Do I seriously have to jump star to star like this?
Fun.
It's the Bethesda's bug. It's the Bethesda's bug, baby.
Oh, dude, this star map is just as fucking clunky as the...
I like how they
Are you gonna edit this to make this into a video? Or
eventually, yes, I plan to. I'm not gonna do what I used to do, where it used to be like one stream at a time was the video. I'm just gonna get it all in one.
You should ask Evac for help.
Evac? Who the fuck is Evac?
The one guy who was the custom graphics.
Oh
yeah.
He's gone. He's left, dude. He's Evac. Khalifa Sorano.
Some help.
Yeah.
Went from Bethesda bad to Bethesda gave people cancer.
No, they did, dude. I remember when I heard about that, and I took that fucking power armor
Collectible.
helmet.
So this is from The
and I
Verge.
drove on the highway, and I threw that thing out the window. Yeah.
This is from The Verge. A collectible Fallout 76 helmet was recalled due to dangerous levels of mold. Mold.
Oh God.
32 were sold, so
Fucking
32 people got this helmet before they recalled it. So
my God.
they gave 32 people mold cancer. and then there was the whole Nuka Dark thing, which was the cheapest bottle of alcohol wrapped in a plastic shell. Oh, on top of all of that, the people who got fucked out of their collector's edition bag, they gave you $5 of in-game currency to smooth it over.
Yeah.
Which is not enough money to buy the same version of the bag that's in the game.
Dude, I know.
Because the version that's in the game is $7. Yeah.
And remember, you can spend $100 to get Fallout 76 exclusive VIP servers.
Yeah. Vasco, you come with me, man. You're the only cool character in this game.
It's slightly improved, but it's still don't play it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
The
So far,
servers are almost dead.
by the way, this right here is immediately pissing me off.
Companion.
Yeah.
Oh.
You have to have this character as a companion for the next few missions.
That's crap.
In an RPG, which makes no fucking sense.
It's not an RPG. Stop letting them lie. Dude.
It's a linear game. Yeah, basically. It's as much of an RPG as like Darksiders was.
It's only an RPG if you think about the leveling system.
It's only an RPG in the way that you level up your character and you can customize what they look like.
Yeah, that's
What?
it. It's an RPG, but it's a light RPG.
What, the bank's being robbed right now? Cool.
No, Mama. Mama,
Why?
Yeah,
That's
it's
not
a
my
bank.
job, dude. I'm not part of the marshals. That's the cop's job. That's not my job.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so awesome. Dude,
Their faces move,
This is the future.
but there was no emotion.
I wish they
This
could
is the
floss.
future.
This is the future.
Like,
This is
worse-
exactly what Elder
worse-
Scrolls 6 is going to look like, by the way.
Worse
So
or better?
scared.
Worse or better than Fallout 4's animation with their characters?
No, let me help.
Worse.
Sounds like you could use some help.
Oh. So like Fallout 4, if I remember it correctly.
I don't mean
Hey.
but I don't know you.
Your buddy told me to come help you out. So.
Hey there, champ. I'm here to help you.
If some random guy walked up to me and like asked to help me, I just walk away.
True.
This is so unrealistic.
True.
I love the logic here. You show up and there's a sheriff dealing with a hostage situation. I showed up and I told him, "You're not doing a good job. Let me do it." And he's like, "I don't know you, but okay, go ahead." You know what I think is becoming a very quickly tired trope in sci-fi?
What's
It's
that?
the frontier of space, so therefore cowboys.
Yeah.
But it's like,
You
dude,
don't like cowboys?
it's not that I don't like cowboys, but like space cowboys has been in
Whatever.
every single space
Cowboy
game.
hater. Cowboy hater.
Are they in Mass Effect?
No, because Mass Effect does space realistically.
Yeah, I like the
You're right, it is
realistic
pretty
part
fucking
where
political
the one
and racist.
alien.
Mass Effect is more focused on the politics and shit of things. Like, it's not so much about stylized.
Mass Effect when racism.
Mass Effect is fucking racist.
That's when I
It's
played the
crazy
game.
how many
It's not that
racist-
realistic though. You can't romance Garrus.
Yeah. Oh my god. This game looks worse the longer I play it. Like, the lighting is not that great on this
Okay.
planet.
You guys,
It's all
you guys
flat.
hear me now? You guys hear me now?
No.
Better. Damn.
Better? I'm not even gonna go over
2023.
Well, those graphics are so bad.
Why does it look so bad all of a sudden? Is it because I'm looking at it in the daylight?
It looks like it's not even rendered almost.
Yeah, it's struggling to load in or pop in, I guess, but... Okay, that looks better.
It's not
Was I just... It looks
It's
slightly better.
rendered.
Yeah. Is that the issue, or am I
Shadows
just...
aren't rendering?
Am I playing the game too hard? I
sound like
I
you're
only
trying to-
marginally like the ships in like an autistic way, not even in like this game is really good way. Why is there a 12-year-old on my ship? What the fuck are you doing here?
Kill her!
By the way, also, another thing I pointed out last night, the fact that people say Starfield doesn't have to be like No Man's Sky because it's not about exploring, and the main fucking quest line is this group of people who ask you if you can explore for them. What the fuck are you saying? We don't even get the Mako from Mass Effect. Like, it literally, the engine still cannot handle ships, or, like, vehicles. I'm surprised they got the spaceships to work. That's probably why they have spaceships, because it doesn't interact with anything, like, it's just floating around in space. That's probably the only reason why they were able to get the ship combat, and why it's not able to do anything else but fly around in space. Can I just kill him? He made sure to start talking before I could reload. He knows. He knows something.
The AI is too smart.
Hello, you've made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Yes, I know, this is still like this. I'm recording this literally right after the beginning part. Thank you very much for watching. I'm not going to play any more of this game, but I will go on to make some other things. I got a few video projects in the works, one actually on Fallout 4. I was going to get it out before Starfield came out, and then obviously that didn't happen. Some other stuff I'm working on as well. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Stay cool, have fun, and be awesome. But fuck Starfield, man. This game fucking sucks.